All right, sound off. I got to know, how's everyone enjoying the brand new update so far? I'm really enjoying it, but it seems like some people are having problems with the update, in particular regarding one Descendant, and then also, yes, some other controversies around this update as well. We're going to talk about one of the most powerful weapons that got a huge buff because of this update that you definitely do not want to neglect. And check it out, it's official. They go on to say, Descendants, we are preparing for hotfix 106 tomorrow on August 2nd. They will be preparing for bug fixes, including the missing Battle Pass supply coin and the reduced monster spawns in the Fortress Outskirts missions. And they go on to say, thank you for your patience. So yeah, we're getting hotfix 106 tomorrow. But yes, I wanted to report on this one, let you guys know that we did it. We got over 100,000 24-hour peak concurrent players yet again. I was wondering if that was going to happen with this update, and guess what? It actually happened. So it goes to show that the community is very interested in this game, and this update has brought back a good deal of players. I think it was like nearly 70K players returned to check out this brand new update. So yeah, that is really, really good news. Also, get this, check it out. It is a top seller on Steam right now. Think the skins did it, boys and gals. It's printing money, win for the devs, as you can see right there. So yeah, it seems like this game is going very, very strong. So yeah, I want to talk about also this update made some significant buffs to one weapon in particular, and that is Greg's reversal. Check it out right here. Greg is so strong after the buffs, and you can see this clip right here. This is absolutely wild how much this weapon packs a wallop. And someone even asked, hey, is the ability on Greg's reverse fate after the update supposed to proc that often? And check it out. This is wild. Look at this. So if you're neglecting this weapon, you definitely want to go after it at this point. It is fantastic against gluttony for sure. But also, we got to talk about this. Some problems with the update. It says, I know everyone is happy over the new eye candy, but I'm over here genuinely disappointed with the Blair changes. It goes on to say this Blair main here, the last update post made it sound like he was getting some meaningful changes. Read the new patch notes, to find out literally all they did was up his max range scaling from 200% to 250%, which effectively absolutely does nothing for him. It's not like he has the mod space to be sacrificing other stats from a range. Anyway, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. And some responses here. JBear main here. Insert meme image of skeleton at the bottom of the water. No bug fixes. In fact, we have a new bug now. I'm a JBear main too. Sad to see there has been no fixes. What's the new bug? So it sounds like some of the more least popular Descendants are not getting the treatment that they still deserve. People still main these Descendants, of course. So yeah, hopefully Nexon can give some comments as to what they're going to be doing to fix that bug, and then also to address some of the issues around Blair as well. In fact, we have this post right here, goes on to say, feelings on the update from a 400 plus hour player, aka the Blair minimum. So yeah, one of the comments is definitely about Blair right here. It's a long-winded post, but yeah, some players are having some issues. But this is another issue that I kind of wasn't expecting. But check it out. It says, the new update ruined it for me. First and foremost, I'm not trying to start a hate thread. The First Descendant is a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. A lot of the gameplay, the movement, the weapons, Descendant crafting. I have to admit that the cosmetic design is horrid. My main complaint is about cosmetics in the First Descendant just being too much, from unlocking base character to now sold cosmetics that is made out of a 4x4 cloth. Literally, it's too much, guys. I load the game into Albion, and the first thing I see is booty. In some cases, there may be kids nearby, and what do I have to say about a game I love playing? It's a massive put off for me, I will say, continue to play the First Descendant, but personally, if skins continue to be this way, I don't think I will be able to stay safe. So yeah, do you think they're taking it too far with the skins, or do you think they should double down on this approach that they're taking? I think that the skins are kind of like appropriate considering that it is summer and, they are just, swimsuits. You can go to a beach and see this sort of stuff, I'm not going to complain about it at least, but yeah. Someone pointed this out, though. It says, what is up with all the recent degen clothing posts? Bunny has had her cheeks out since day one, and it's suddenly now a surprise. I guess there's more cheeks out than usual. Anyway, next up, I guarantee we're going to see some sort of swimsuit competitions in this game. All right, so we have this one. Never thought I would say this, but thank you, Nexon and Magnum Studios. You are actually listening to the community and making meaningful, significant changes to the game in favor of the player. I've held my breath less and less with every patch and hotfix so far, and I've become more confident in this game's future success. I won't pretend to speak for every single person in the First Descendant, but keep cooking. That's all. Just wanted to show my appreciation. Hope everyone had a blast with the new patch, enjoys the hell out of the characters Luna, and perpetually wet and thick Ultimate Valby. So yeah, even with the complaints that are going around, whether it's about the cosmetics or about what is going on with Blair, I think overall the community is still going very, very strong, and there's hope because yes, we have a dev team that actually listens, it seems. So I would expect things to change with Blair, of course. Swimsuit stuff, we'll probably double down on it. Because I mean, the reason why I say that is because of this right here. I mean, it's obvious that it's only helping the game. Those swimsuits are going to give us more content in the future. All right, so next up we have this one. Hard dungeons can now drop 3 in the forest materials. The more you know. So if you didn't know this, yes, that is something that is happening if you missed that in the patch notes. Now, also, someone did note this right here. Ultra precise encrypted vaults need a rebalance. I and 3 of my friends have tried countless times to crack the ultra precise encrypted vaults. That's a mouthful. They are simply way too hard. They don't give you even the slightest room for error. If you mess up even once, you will not have enough time to continue doing all the way through. So far, I'm not even sure how many layers you have to go through, since the furthest I made it was hitting 7 times and failing due to time on the 8th. In that time, I had not one failure and didn't let it even go past it once. Yet, I still didn't have enough time to crack it. Like, what in the actual BS is this? If you can't even beat it by getting it perfectly, then it needs a full-on change. My suggested change is give it either more time or require less than 8 cracks to get through an ultra-precise encrypted vault. I would also love it if instead they decided to not have crafting materials you absolutely need locked behind them. For example, the mats for adding changing polarities. This got some like awards out here on Steam, so a lot of people do agree that this needs to change. All right, you guys know what time it is. It is time to go over your top comments. As always, leave a comment down below. Could end up right here in a future video, but let's get to this. We have Nexon knows exactly what they're doing with these skins. They know these type of skins sell like crazy. That's exactly why they put it in the game. They're like, hey, you know what? It's summer. It fits. Kind of. Throw it in the game. Let's see how it does. And it's apparently done extremely well. I'm honestly surprised by devs listening to the community. Excited for the future. Hell yes. OPG, we need a second look at that. Players, Viesa simp confirmed. Hell yes. Well, Viesa is my main anyway. Yeah, absolutely. It's good to see so much love for Viesa. I love all of her moves and stuff. It says, need to change the name from the First Descendant to the Caked Descendants. Exactly. They need like a spin-off game like that, you know? You know how Dead or Alive got the beach volleyball? Yeah, they need to do like a spin-off. All right, then it says, yeah, Viesa looks like she has Chun-Li legs. LOL, can't wait to see Bunny, Sharon, and Freya swimsuits. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen or not. You know, they only have so much time to bring in content before summer is over. Unless they have some sort of excuse during Christmas to bring in swimsuits. They can call it like the hot tub edition or something. Stay warm during winter with the hot tub edition swimsuits. That's real. Hey, put me on the marketing team for this game. I can make it work. And some players legit concerned about what is going on from season to season. Check it out. It says, I completely understand that they want the meta to change from season to season with weapons and descendants, but with how much time and effort you need to put into leveling up a weapon and making it the best it can possibly be, it would kind of suck for it to all of a sudden not be that great anymore. Maybe I'm just overreacting though. And a response here saying, you are not at all. If they start this trend, I won't ever play again. The RNG system is bad enough and already takes ages to grind these weapons. So yeah, this is a concern. If they do it properly, I think what they would do, and this is my guess, based on how they're doing things currently, is they would probably introduce some brand new seasonal weapons, seasonal concepts perhaps, make those a highlight, against whatever perhaps new boss or events they have, and really want players to try those things out, and then offer modules that kind of run tandem with all of this together so that you have something new to experiment with without touching, of course, your current weapon setup. Because I think anyway, as you get into the game, yeah, you are going to be grinding for really good ultimates and weapons that you really, really want to utilize. But at the same time, you are going to eventually want to try something new. So I'm assuming that's what they're going to be going for. Let's see if it works out. Hopefully it doesn't piss anyone off. Yeah, because I could definitely see that going in the wrong direction for sure. All right, so there it is. Thank you all so much for the comments. Love reading through all of them. Stay tuned for more First Descendant news and updates. I have you guys covered. Yes, they're working on season 1 and 2 currently. And they're going to be doing some interesting updates to the drop rates as well. I'll keep you guys in the know when those actually happen. But thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you all next time. Take care.